Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in today's video, we're going to be checking out the Spigen Tough Armor case for the iPhone 14 Pro right here. So this case has been one of my favorite cases from Spigen. I've said this in basically all of my videos whenever I unbox this case right here, and it still is one of my favorites. So Spigen actually has a new series called the MagFit series where they're releasing all these MagSafe compatible products, and this also goes for their cases. So now they actually do release two versions of their cases. They have the normal versions, and then they also have the MagFit versions, which are compatible with MagSafe, which is a really nice addition to their cases, as MagSafe has been something that I've actually been using personally for a while now. So this case right here is from the MagFit series, and this goes for $29.99 on Amazon. And if you do want to check this product out, I will have a link down below as always. So let's go ahead and begin. So here we have our packaging, very nice and simple, just like how Spigen always does it. Nice little image of what the case looks like, and then we also get an introduction of what phone it's for, so iPhone 6.1 inch Pro. And the main reason most case companies have this iPhone 6.1 inch Pro is because they start making the cases before the phone is actually officially announced, and so they don't have a name for it. So the case right here is in black, and it actually does come in 4 different colors. There's this gunmetal abyss green, and there's also this bluish one. I forgot the name for it, but they are all sold on Amazon, so again, you can check them out from the link in the description. So to open it up, all we got to do is pull this tab right here and pull the case out, and then we get nothing else inside of this box. So plop that box to the side and take this case out of its pouch. Alright, so now that that's out, I'm going to place that to the side as well, and let's go ahead and check this product out. So inside we do get this little pamphlet, make it MagSafe, scan the QR code and explore. I guess this is about their MagFit collection. As you can see, we have a car mount, we have this power bank, and then we also have a couple more products right here. So Spigen is working on their MagSafe, which is really nice to see, as it's one of my favorite case companies, and they also do release some other products. So here's the case right here. No design changes whatsoever, still the same tough armor that you guys always love, and I guess the case that I always love as well. We still have the kickstand and the annoying cutout in the middle. So me personally, I don't really like this cutout. It kind of bothers me when I'm actually holding the case, which I will be showing you in a little bit once I place the phone in. And so I wish Spigen got rid of it, just like how they don't have it on their Samsung cases or their Google Pixel cases, which is better in my opinion. So let's go ahead and plop the case on. And again, before we begin, I do have a screen protector on here. It is the Spigen Easy Fit TR, and so we'll also be able to see if it's compatible with screen protectors. So to plop it in, all you got to do is push in the corners, and that is it. So the phone is in the case right now. So let me go ahead and wipe down the screen real quick. All right, and here is the phone inside of the case. Nice deep purple iPhone 14 Pro, which is definitely one of my favorite colors, and then the midnight black is just beautiful as well. But here it is. So the cutout I was talking about is right here, and the reason that I find it annoying is because when I'm holding the phone, sometimes my finger just slides across it and actually goes down here, and that just gets annoying after a while. If it was flush, that wouldn't happen, and I would just be able to hold it however I like, and my hand would be a lot more comfortable if that cutout wasn't there. So we do get our traditional kickstand with the tough armor case, and then we do get all the protection we need for this phone. So let's go ahead and start with the front display. In the front display, again, I do have a screen protector on. However, we still do get a nice lip that actually goes above the screen. So if you don't have a screen protector on, that lip is going to be even higher since there isn't something on top of the display already. And if you do manage to drop it on its face, and your phone should be fine. So you shouldn't be having any issues, no cracks whatsoever. And then we also do get a nice little cutout on the front for the speaker grill up top. So if you are on any phone calls, you shouldn't be losing out on any of the quality, any of the voice quality, and any of the speaker quality, even when watching videos or on phone calls, as I said. So right down on the bottom, we have our speaker cutout. As you can see, 2 cutouts for the speaker grills, and then we have a nice large port for the lightning port, so no charging issues. Your cables are going to fit in there. It is a nice large port, so if you do have some third-party chargers which are a tad bit larger, those will fit as well. On the side, we have our volume rocker, as you can see, plus and minus, and then we also do have our mute switch, which is easily accessible as we have a large cutout. It might be a little easier if the cutout was actually shaped down from the sides, like some other cases I've seen done before, but again, still really easily accessible, so no issues on that end. On this side, however, we have our power button, and it is labeled. It says PWR for power, and we also do get a little bit of labeling right here. So it says Tough Armor, and it also says MagFit on the side. And again, we do have some labels on the back which says Spigen right here. So not a lot of branding, which is something I love when case brands don't actually have the brand all over the case, which is nice to see that Spigen does this as well. So let's move on to the back. And on the back, as we can see, we have a nice large lip around the camera lenses. And so again, if you do manage to drop it on its back, then your camera lenses should be fine, and your back glass should be fine as well. So we also do have the cutout, the annoying cutout that I don't like, and the one thing I really love about this case, the kickstand. So this kickstand right here, not magnetic, just a traditional kickstand. It just clips back in when you push it down. And so I've actually used this, again, as I said, I've used this case a lot, and on one of my particular phones I used it for the whole year, and the kickstand still worked and functioned perfectly, so no issues there. It does loosen up a little bit, however, the clicking still is the same, and it stays on perfectly. It doesn't just fall off in your pocket or just fall off whenever it wants to. So we do actually have two ways of using this kickstand. We can get around like a 90-degree angle. So if you are laying down in bed and you just want to plop it down somewhere, maybe on your nightstand and just continue watching videos, you can use this. And if you are eating something at a table, you're sitting down and you know you're a little higher than your display, then you can go ahead and use this angle, which is closer to a 30-degree angle. So you'll be able to see it easier and you won't have to, I don't know, just scrunch your back and go down all the way. So the kickstand is a really nice functional kickstand, which I use a lot with my Tough Armor cases. Other than that, we do get all the decent protection that we need from this case. It is a thicker case compared to some other Spigen cases. This is actually their thickest case that they produce, and definitely protects your phone. My phones that had this case on, and whenever I drop them, no scratches, no breaking, nothing like that. So this case will definitely protect your phone a lot. This case actually does have another thing to it. It is actually a two-part case, which I'm going to be showing off once I go through all the MagFit and MagSafe compatibility things that you guys might be wondering, as it is from the MagFit series of Spigen cases. So here I have my MagSafe compatible wallet, and I do have my cards inside there as well. And if I do plop it on, as you can see, it fits perfectly. Let's go ahead and give it a shake. Let me go to move this and just shake this case. As you can see, the wallet does not fall off, and it is on there really sturdily. So I just drop it on. As you can see, stays on perfectly, just gotta line it up. So no issues with the MagSafe. And let's also go ahead and try out the MagSafe wireless charging puck. I actually don't have it connected to power, so you won't really be able to see if it's charging or not, but it does definitely stay on there. So let me just go ahead and test how strong this is. And let's go ahead and give it a little shake, a little more, and it finally falls off. So not the best, but it still does hold on substantially, and you probably won't be going around shaking your MagSafe puck, your phone with your MagSafe puck. And then one final test. I have this wireless charger right here, MagSafe compatible. Let's go ahead and power it on, plop it on, and let's see, is it charging? It is charging right now, as you can see right there. It says it's charging. So even with the lip, this wireless power bank does actually connect to the phone with no issues. So MagSafe does work really nice and well. It might not be the strongest, but again, it does work. And the last and final thing I want to show you guys, and this is relating to the protection this case provides to your phone, is going to be that it is a two-part case. So we do get a hard back, but the inside is lined with this soft plastic material, which you can actually separate from the hard back. You don't really need to do this. I wouldn't recommend doing it, but here is the two-part case, and you can actually go ahead and see where the magnets are placed for this MagFit case, plus where the kickstand is placed. And here is the soft plastic inside, as you can see. So it is a two-part case, and it definitely gives all the protection you need, and that is basically it for this case. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, as it helps support the channel, and see y'all in the next one.